there was some confusion about our start time, but I think most everybody is here, so hi. Hello and good evening. I'm Sarah Omby. I'm a school counselor, and I'm the HRVHS Scholarship Coordinator. Welcome to Scholarship Night 2024 for Hood River Valley High School. I'm so honored to be here tonight on this very special occasion where students get to feel the support of their community and receive recognition for their hard work and perseverance. I am so incredibly proud of our students, and I'm humbled by the generosity of our community in supporting their dreams. This night has been made possible by families, local organizations, scholarship committees, and other community members who believe in our students. We thank you for the time and effort you put in to help these amazing students. I would like to take this time to also thank Malia Bauman, our Aspire coordinator who works in the Summit office, and she is my partner in crime, in coordinating local scholarships. Special thanks to the Aspire volunteers and mentors and the school counseling department for supporting our students. I want to say thank you to the National Honor Society students who are helping us tonight, and all the teachers and staff that support this event and our students throughout the scholarship process. We ask that you hold applause until all students' names have been read for each scholarship. Also, please stay for the entire presentation so that we can take a photo of all the recipients on stage at the end and enjoy cookies in the commons after the ceremony. For presenters, don't be afraid of the microphone. If you get nice and close, it will help. We are live streaming the event, so it will make it easier to hear. Tonight, we celebrate years of hard work and perseverance. Thank you for coming and enjoy your evening.
Hola y buenas noches. Mi nombre es Sonia Cortés y también soy una de las consejeras escolares. La señora Omby, consejera escolar y coordinadora de la Noche de Becas 2024 de Hood River Valley High School, acaba de dar la bienvenida y ahora me gustaría introducir este mensaje en su parte para nuestras familias de habla hispana. Ella dice: bienvenidos a la Noche de Becas 2024 de la preparatoria de Hood River Valley. Me siento muy honrada de estar aquí esta noche, en esta ocasión tan especial, donde los estudiantes sienten el apoyo de su comunidad y reciben reconocimiento por su arduo trabajo y perseverancia. Estoy increíblemente orgullosa de nuestros estudiantes y estoy asombrada por la generosidad de nuestra comunidad al apoyar sus sueños. Esta noche ha sido posible gracias a familias, organizaciones locales, comités de becas y otros miembros de la comunidad que creen en nuestros estudiantes. Les agradecemos el tiempo y el esfuerzo que pusieron para ayudar a estos increíbles estudiantes. Me gustaría aprovechar este momento para agradecer también a Malia Bauman, nuestra coordinadora de Aspire, que trabaja en la oficina de Summit y es mi compañera en la coordinación de becas locales. Un agradecimiento especial a los voluntarios y mentores de Aspire y al Departamento de Consejería Escolar por apoyar a nuestros estudiantes y también los estudiantes de la Sociedad Nacional de Honor que nos ayudaron esta noche, y a los maestros y el personal que apoyan este evento y nuestros estudiantes durante todo el proceso de becas. Les pedimos que aplaudan hasta que se hayan leído todos los nombres de los estudiantes para cada beca. Además, quédense durante toda la presentación para que podamos tomar una foto de todos los recipientes en el escenario al final y disfrutar de las galletas en la área común después de la ceremonia. Esta noche celebramos años de arduo trabajo y perseverancia. Gracias por venir, disfruten de la celebración.
Good evening. We are here presenting the Hood River Lions Kevin White Memorial Scholarship. We'd like to thank the Hood River Lions Club for naming their scholarship in memory of Kevin White. Thank you to the Hood River Valley High School Scholarship Program for allowing people like myself to come and tell you a little bit about the people for whom scholarships are named for. This is Tony White. He's Kevin's father and a longtime member of the Hood River Lions Club. And I'm Kevin's mother, Lori Repp. He was my firstborn son in 1986 when Kevin was 4.5 years old. He was diagnosed with neuroblastoma, a childhood form of cancer. He battled and lived a very full life until he passed away at the age of 6 in 1992. He would be 37 years old now. He would have graduated in 2005. He was a very fun and funny guy. He had a super sense of humor. He was smart too. He was reading before he went to kindergarten. He enjoyed playing inside and outside and enjoying the first generation of Nintendo. He was a good friend, brother, and son. His signature on pictures drawn always said Kevin Love, and then the name of who the picture was for. He is missed dearly to this day. Again, thank you to the Hood River Lions Club and Hood River Valley High School Scholarship Program. Congratulations to the recipients of these and all the other scholarships presented this evening. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and God bless you in all your future endeavors. The recipients of the Kevin White Hood River Lions Memorial Scholarship are Jenner Baumhackle, Yadira Palacios Barajas, Inga Hennessy, Dakota Michael, and Angel Perez Ortiz. Do they come up here?
Yeah. If she called your name, come get your reward. Sorry.
I can stand here and look cute all night.
Lucky winners. Get a carnation. And then your waist. Yeah. It's hard to get it all flowing.
Hi, good evening. My name is Toria Johnston, and I am the Hood River County 4-H Leaders Association President. I'm honored tonight to be able to present 3 scholarships. First is going to be the Ralph Kirby Memorial Scholarship. Ralph himself was awarded a 4-H scholarship to attend Oregon State. He then in turn devoted over 50 years of service to the 4-H program as a leader. The next is the Marge Rosh Memorial Scholarship. Marge was a dedicated leader and was an instrumental part of our Hood River County's 4-H horse program. She was a leader for many years. The last will be the Odell Garden Club Scholarship, which was established to encourage youth in agriculture projects. I'm honored to announce the recipient of all 3 scholarships tonight is Sierra Munzer.
Good evening. My name is Sonia Cortez, and I'm a school counselor here at HRVHS. Tonight, it is my honor to present the Hood River Post 22 Scholarship. This is a college scholarship granted to 2 graduating senior students who have demonstrated a distinctive understanding of Americanism, volunteerism, and have shown through their grades their desire to further their education. These year recipients are Dakota, Michael, and Jenna Bumhuckle. It is also my pleasure to present the Cascade Eye Center Scholarship. This is awarded to deserving students who have attended Hood River Valley High School, have demonstrated good character and citizenship, initiative, and a high academic record. These students are planning on pursuing a 4-year degree with a major in the medical field. This year recipients are Dakota, Michael, and Lily Goldman.
Good evening. I'm Leslie Tamura, and I'm here tonight on behalf of Columbia Gorge Fruit Growers. Columbia Gorge Fruit Growers is a local nonprofit organization that represents the tree fruit growers in Hood River, Wasco, Sherman, Klickitat, and Skamania counties. And we award scholarship funding to students that are planning to study agriculture, the children of our association members, and the children of local farm employees. This year, we selected 4 recipients for our scholarship, so please hold your applause till I've read all 4. This year's recipients of the Columbia Gorge Fruit Growers Scholarship are Owen Shepard, Marin Siegel, Haley Hilton, and Jack Stellick. I am also here tonight on behalf of Diamond Fruit Growers, local packing house. And Diamond Fruit Growers offers scholarship funding for children of Diamond employees and children of grower members. 2 recipients were selected by Diamond Fruit Growers for scholarships this year. The Ray T. Yasui Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Iara Figueroa Manzo, and the Jean Ewer Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Haley Hilton.
Good evening. My name is Tracy Norton, and before I begin, I just want to say how exciting it is to see all of you seniors out here. I had many of you in class in 6th grade, and so it's just great to see all of you grown up and achieving all of these things. It's very rewarding. So on that note, I am representing Delta Kappa chapter of Epsilon Sigma Alpha. We are a philanthropic organization here in Hood River, and tonight I am awarding 1 scholarship, and that goes to Abraham Juarez.
Good evening. My name is Greg Simpson, and I am a junior assistant advisor in training going on 7 years looking for promotion, but we'll see how that goes. Kristen Reese is our lead advisor, and she's the one that keeps everything going. The Leo's Community Service Scholarship was established at the Gorge Community Foundation to recognize students who exemplify the qualities of leadership through service to community and others. The fund supports positive youth development, providing young leaders with community service experiences that go beyond the classroom. This year, we're proud to award 6 outstanding young community leaders from the class of 2024 with scholarships. Please hold your applause until we introduce them all. Leslie Barone Avalos, Jenner Baumhackel, Lisette Beltran Juarez, Inga Hennessy, Angel Perez, and Audrey Romero Contreras.
Great kids. Okay, my name is Kristen Reese, as Greg introduced me a moment ago. I am here to present the Laura Douglas Schaefer Memorial Scholarship. Laura Schaefer was part of the Hood River Valley High School class of 2004. She was quiet, gentle, sensitive, and kind. She found both strength and peace in music and was active in all the school's music and musical theater programs, and outside of school studied voice and piano. After her sudden death in 2007 while at school overseas, Laura's sister and brother, with the support of family and many friends in the community, created a memorial scholarship to honor her and her love of music. This is the 17th year Laura's scholarship has been awarded. The scholarship is funded by the Laura Douglas Schaefer Fund of the Gorge Community Foundation and is intended for a Hood River senior who, having demonstrated a commitment to music while at school, plans to include music in their life at college and after. This year's Laura Douglas Schaefer Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Ivy Claire Collins.
Good evening again. Okay. Sarah Omby here again, and tonight I got the rare honor of presenting for Gorge Community Foundation. So I have 3 scholarships to present. The first is the Gorham Babson Family Scholarship. This scholarship is for students pursuing a nursing degree from an accredited nursing program. Gorham Babson was a doctor and his wife Ruth was a nurse. Both had a strong preference for helping students with aspirations in the healthcare fields. This year's recipients are Audrey Romero Contreras, Evelyn Oliveros, Leslie Barron Avalos. Next, I would like to present the Gorge Community Foundation's Jernstead Scholarship. This scholarship is for students who have demonstrated an interest in civic activity and leadership and/or foreign language and cultural studies. This year's recipient is Lisette Beltran Juarez. This next scholarship was an exciting new addition this year. The new Johnson Family Legacy Scholarship provides scholarships for students in Hood River County to pursue skilled vocational training through vocational training, a 2-year college or a 4-year college. This scholarship goes to Connor Tennant.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Rice, and I'm a school counselor here at HRVHS. Tonight, it is my honor to present the Gorge Community Foundation Larry Solar Trade School Scholarship. This scholarship was created by the family of the late George Larry Solar to honor his memory and is for students pursuing skilled vocational training through an associate's degree program. This year's recipients are Chase Talmadge, Connor Tennant, and Haley Stoneberg. It is also my pleasure to announce the recipients for the Gorge Technology Alliance Corwin Hardman Memorial Scholarship. In 2015, the GTA proudly launched the Corwin Hardman Memorial Scholarship Fund with the first award given in 2016. This scholarship is awarded annually to Gorge High School seniors pursuing post-secondary degrees in the field of science, technology, engineering, or math, STEM. This year's recipients are Alondra Ramirez Andrade and Randy Galindo Chamanica.
Good evening. My name is Dina Simons, and I'm the board chair of Helping Hands, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the scholarship from the Millie May Foundation. Millie was our founding, Millie and Wanda Smith were the founders of Helping Hands. We've been in business for 46 years. We're very excited to offer a scholarship. So I would like to just bring up Dakota Michael.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Duckwall, and I'm a third-generation family member of our company in its 104th operating season. We appreciate the opportunity to give back and celebrate all the outstanding scholarship recipients this evening. And I have the honor of presenting 4 scholarships. The first 2 are Duckwall scholarships with finance and engineering as their career paths. Both these individuals see needs in their community that they hope to serve through their education. Please help me congratulate Eric Elias and Oscar Avalos Cornejo. And for the other 2 are the Duckwall Fruit Sons and Daughters scholarships. The Labby family, which is the Pooley side of Duckwall Fruit, created a scholarship fund to support the sons and daughters of our current employees. It is always a pleasure to see where these students take this opportunity. These 2 recipients are grounded in a keen sense of family and a drive to achieve. One is unfortunately not here tonight. So please help us congratulate Julian Aimes Rabadan and Yadira Sedano Perales.
Good evening. My name is Brooke Brown, and I'm a teacher here at HRV in the AVID program. Tonight I have the honor of presenting the AVID Scholarship. For those that don't know, AVID is a college preparatory program that provides academic support and college guidance to historically underserved students. Academic, extracurricular, and community service requirements must be met to continue on the program, which boasts a 95% acceptance rate into a 4-year university. The AVID Scholarship Fund is a scholarship generated by teachers and community members who want to assist these dedicated students to pursue their college dreams. And I have 3 scholarships. The first one is for Alondra Mendoza Ramos, also known as Aloe, Randy Galindo Chamanica, and Lizette Beltran Juarez.
Good evening. I'm Pat Evenson Brady, and I'm a member of the Hood River County Education Foundation, offer of a number of scholarships, and I have the pleasure of presenting 3 of these tonight. The first one is the Beachman Yaku Scholarship. The Beachman and Yaku families were longtime residents of Hood River, and in the early 90s, they contributed. They were one of our very first scholarship contributors to the Education Foundation. The requirements for this scholarship are that the student must attend an Oregon university or college. We score the scholarships based on community service and involvement and school activities. And the winners this year are Jenna Kennedy and Jimenez Macia Gonzalez.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The second scholarships I have the pleasure of presenting are the Beardsley Family Foundation. Chuck and Barbara Beardsley moved to Hood River in 1946, and their kids went through school here and then attended Oregon universities and colleges. Chuck was a realtor and was the mayor of Hood River from 1977 to 1983. And I had the pleasure of working with his wife, Barbara Beardsley, as an educational assistant at Westside Elementary School. I enjoyed working with Barbara. So it won't surprise you when you hear that they were involved in business and education, that's one of the requirements for their scholarship. In addition, we score GPA, as well as activities and community service, and financial need. These are 2 scholarships. And this year's winners are Alondra Mendoza Ramos, also known as Alo, and Daniela Garcia Lopez. And this scholarship is the Phil Brady Memorial Scholarship. It's designed to support students who want to work with K-12 or pre-K-12 students in schools as teachers, school social workers, school counselors, school administrators, or other school roles. Phil Brady was a teacher and educator in Alaska, Oregon, and Washington, and he taught, at least briefly, every grade from kindergarten through graduate school. He ran the Portland State Masters in Education program in Hood River, and was in Hood River a technology coach and a curriculum specialist. He was passionate about teaching, and all of his life he was really interested in technology and using technology to improve learning. The requirements for this scholarship are first generation in the family to attend college, intent to teach any subject in a school system, K-12, financial need, and enrollment in advanced placement, college credit, or honor classes. And this year's winner is Iara Figueroa.
My name is Suhu Kari, and I am a member of the Hood River Education Foundation. And I'm here to present 3 scholarships. The first one is in memory of Jay and Bev Bryant, who were very involved in the community. They attended local school here, graduated from Hood River High School. Jay was involved in sports while he was at Hood River High School, and Bev was a cheerleader at Hood River High School. They later, after Jay completed service in the Navy, came back to Hood River where Jay coached and officiated local ball games. They also were the proud parents of 2 boys who played college football, and Jay and Bev attended all their football games. When their grandkids began sports, Jay and Bev were in the front row cheering them on. This year's scholarship goes to a student who is pursuing athletics as part of his future endeavors. This young man is going to attend Orange Coast Community College and play basketball. He's an amazing athlete, and I say that because he played against my grandson. They were very competitive against each other. He's not here tonight, but I'm going to be very excited to present it to Sawyer Clement. The next scholarship is in memory of Butch Ogawa. Butch was an outstanding community member who contributed to the youth of this community. He was a local businessman and entrepreneur. He was born in La Grande and excelled in all areas of athletics. He went on to become a very successful college athlete. But he got his first job in Hood River when he purchased the Chevron station down on the port of Hood River. After revitalizing the business, he purchased many buildings and other properties in Hood River. He was very concerned and dedicated to children and young adults and wanted them to become civic-minded. He worked behind the scenes on many community projects and always tried to find a way to help people in this community. He was tragically killed in a car accident in Portland. He was a longtime friend of ours, and I can't express how much Butch did for this community. This criteria is that a student has to have at least a 2.75 GPA and that they have participated in a team sport at Hood River Valley High School. And I'm proud to present them to Israel Valle and Jacqueline Rueda Caravantes. Are they here? The last memorial scholarship I'm presenting is the Steve Gates Memorial Scholarship. The family and friends of Steve established a scholarship in his memory. Steve was passionate about athletics, education, and community service, and brought a sense of humor and humility to all of his endeavors. He was heavily involved in the Hood River community. He helped start the Dynamos Soccer Club, coached Cooper Spur Alpine Ski Team, funded the Jet Junior Elite Team, stand-up paddleboard team, and participated in competitive tennis, and mentored and employed countless youth as the owner of Big Winds. He served on the Hood River County School Board and the Planning Commission and was mayor of Hood River. Steve loved giving back to the community and would have been honored to present this scholarship to a student who had similar ambition. This one is based on a GPA of 3.0 or better, and they should have participated in soccer, skiing, tennis, softball, baseball, or any water sport in Hood River. And this young lady is Isis Sten.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chrissy Wrights, and I am the chair of the Hood River County School District Board of Directors, a Hood River County Education Foundation board member, and a very proud senior mom tonight. I am so honored to be here to celebrate our students on behalf of the foundation. I just wanted to say a few words about that. In 1991, then school board member Chuck Haney said to then Superintendent Chuck Boogie, I noticed that we have a lot of kids that want to go to college that just need a little help financially. And together, and with some other local community members, they started the Hood River County Education Foundation. And today, here's where we are. So a big round of applause for those founding members. Since 1991, the Hood River County Education Foundation has been supporting students and staff through the distribution of local scholarships for college by awarding teaching grants to our district staff and through our Opportunity Fund, a flexible support fund dedicated to increasing program access and opportunities for students and families with financial need throughout the school district. The foundation is a community of volunteers and staff that value and support education. Our mission is simple: to enhance education for students at Hood River County School District by providing financial support for programs, services, and scholarships. We thank all of our generous donors who make our work possible. And tonight, we join all of you in celebrating our seniors as they begin the next exciting phase of their education. The scholarships that I am honored to present tonight are the Board of Directors scholarships for the Hood River County Education Foundation. These scholarships are awarded to those students who made a very strong impression on the Hood River County Education Foundation board members through their scholarship applications. As a group, they have excelled in school, athletics, activities, work, and as community leaders. Please hold your applause until I have called all their names and they are all on stage. Esme Price, Anwin Rand, Danielle Solano, Dylan Vivoda Kerr, Gio Elias, Fatima Munoz, Finn Spence, Marina Castaneda, Maya Tweeton, Michelle Graves, Owen Shepard, Seth Milan, and Van Aiken. Is Ayante Miller here? Yes? I'm sorry, I totally missed this one. I have a whole stack up here. Come on up, I'm so sorry. The next scholarship I get to present is the John and Martha Weber Memorial Scholarship. The estate of Martha and John Weber, longtime Hood River residents, has established this scholarship to fund to support a local student that is first in their immediate family to attend a post-secondary institution. The recipient this year is Leslie Barone Avalos. And then the final two scholarships are for the Ted Weber Memorial Scholarship. Ted Weber was born and raised in Hood River. He taught most of his career at May Street Elementary School. After his death, his family created the scholarship, and with support from the May Street PTO over the years, they have continued the tradition. The recipients of this award must have attended May Street Elementary and plan to pursue post-secondary education training and be active participants in schools and activities. The two recipients are Bridget Johnson and Gianni Vallebos.
Good evening. I'm Patricia Gehrig, and I'm here to present the Butch Gehrig Memorial Scholarship for Automotive Technology. There he is. Some of you may know him. We spent 40 years with our Chevron station in Odell, and we hired a lot of young people over those years, many. And I'm so proud when I drive through town and see so many of them have gone on to have their own businesses. My husband taught them hard work, integrity, and honesty. He loved his community, he loved cars, and he loved kids. I hope that we can continue to instill those things that he believed in and work for into our recipients to take with them. One more thing I'd like to say is that we have a car show, the Butch Gehrig Memorial Car Show, every August at the fairgrounds. It's free. It's free to bring your car. It's free to come and see it. But every year I go home with a bucket that is filled with money that contributes for another year or so of this scholarship. And that is our community honoring him. But I would like to present one more thing to our recipient. Last year I said, make sure you have fun with this hobby and that it goes on to make you a good career. The recipient is Brian Flores. It's fun to see some of our alumnus from Mid-Valley Elementary up here.
Good evening. My name is Karen Heineman, and I'm also on the Education Foundation Board. And I have 3 scholarships to present tonight. The first one is the Cascade Locks Alumni Scholarship. The alumni of Cascade Locks contribute to this fund to assist students who live in Cascade Locks. It also has continued funding for second year of those students that finish their first year. There are 2 recipients this year: Alondro Mendoza Ramos, also known as Allo, and Madison Clapprich. The second scholarship is the Mary Clifford Memorial Scholarship. Mary Clifford taught 4th and 5th grades in the Portland public school systems for 20 years. Then she was a substitute teacher in the Hood River Valley system for several years. This scholarship honors her commitment and dedication to improving the lives of students through education. I also personally scored this scholarship, and let me tell you, it was difficult because every student that applied was so deserving. And as joyful as this process is, it can be difficult because you want to award every student. So I just honor every student that applied for a scholarship, and especially those that are here tonight and the parents that support those students. There are 2 recipients: Amelia Arnold and Adriana de la Garza. Okay, one more. The Ryan Bowe Memorial Scholarship. So this was created by Ryan's friends and family. Ryan grew up in Hood River and graduated from Hood River Valley High School. He participated in cross country and track in middle school, in high school, and then he was the captain of his cross country team at Washington and Lee University. This recipient had to have participated in cross country or track. And I love this. They had to write an essay titled, "My Sweetest Run Ever." There's one recipient, and it's Jackson Bullock.
Good evening. My name is Fred Trujillo, and I am, if you haven't noticed from the number of pens on my pocket here, a teacher here at Hood River Valley High School. It is my honor to present 3 scholarships tonight, starting with the James Craig Memorial. James Craig had parents who were unable to offer him financial help, but encouraged him to do well in school. After attending elementary school in several states, he finally graduated from Y-East High School with scholarships to Oregon State. He graduated from Oregon State with a degree in chemical engineering and continued his studies at the University of Michigan, where he received a PhD. He was immediately hired by the Chevron Corporation and was a mentor to high school students while working there. Scholarships made it possible for Jim to achieve his dreams, and hope of those offering this scholarship is that it will do the same for other hardworking, high-achieving students. Criteria for this scholarship is that the student must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5, have attended Y East or is a current Odell resident, and is seeking a major in a STEM discipline, and will be attending Oregon State in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the winner of the James Craig Memorial Scholarship, Julian Jaimes Rabadan. The second scholarship is Mike's Ice Cream Scholarship. Mike's Ice Cream is a local institution that has been serving this community for more than 25 years. In order to support the community that has supported their business, the Kitts family has established the scholarship fund for graduates of Hood River Valley High School. Specifically, this fund is intended to support a student who worked to cross cultural barriers and excel in a language and culture other than their own. One of the main criteria for this scholarship is that the recipient be an English language learner. And this year's Mike's Ice Cream Scholarship goes to Angel Perez Ortiz. The last scholarship I'm presenting is the Sally H. Connell Memorial Scholarship, who was born in Oak Ridge, Tennessee in 1945. After World War II, the family moved back to Hood River, where she attended public schools and graduated in 1963. She was a member of the Honor Society and participated in many activities. After high school, she attended Oregon State, majoring in secretarial science, received her degree in 1967, and her first job was with the CIA in Washington. She later moved with her husband to San Jose, where they had 2 children. When her younger son was only 2 years old, she entered San Jose State and received a master's degree in library science. A few years later, she went to Santa Clara University and was awarded a paralegal degree. The last 5 years of her life, she was employed by the city of Sunnyvale as office manager and paralegal for the prosecuting attorney. She never lost her affection for Hood River and tried to never miss a class reunion. Learning and education were always paramount interests in her life until she was taken in 2003 after a short bout of cancer. The criteria for this is that the student, the recipient, must attend Oregon State and have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher. And this year's Sally H. Connell Memorial Scholarship goes to Oliver Yu.
Good evening. My name is Columba Jones, and I am honored to be the principal at Hood River Valley High School. Tonight, I have the privilege of presenting the Eagles Valedictorian Scholarship. Mike and Kathy Oates established this fund to assist a student who has achieved the very best in academic excellence at HRV, and throughout their high school career, maintaining a 4.0. This was no easy choice, as we have quite a few standout excellence in academics students that display that. But this year's recipient goes to Dylan Veboda Kerr.
Good evening. My name is Michael McKelwey. I serve as the Executive Director of the Hood River County Education Foundation. First of all, congratulations to all the recipients, but congratulations to all those parents that did so much to put your young people in this position. Well done. It's my privilege to award three separate scholarships tonight. The first is the Earl C. Coburg Scholarship. This was established by members of a longtime Valley family, the Coburgs, well known for their dedication to public service. This scholarship recognizes students who have excelled in academic achievement, leadership, and community service. There are 6 2024 Earl C. Coburg Scholarship Award winners, and they are Eileen Gonzalez, Jenner Baumhackel, Leslie Barone Avalos, Lizette Beltran Juarez, Oliver Yu, Sofia Caldera. The second scholarship I have the privilege of presenting is the Rentner Rust Scholarship. This one was established by Neil and Stacy Rust, who after moving to the Hood River Valley several years ago, recognized what a wonderful community this was, were impressed by the commitment and the support shown by this community for public schools. The Rentner Rust Scholarship recognizes a student with exceptional all-around qualities and potential. The recipient of the 2024 Rentner Rust Scholarship is Anna Southall. And the third scholarship is a new one, the Rod and Marianne Parrott Scholarship. Mr. and Mrs. Parrott worked for an education foundation for years. In scholarship support, they were supported with a scholarship both at an early age in their own college education. With this scholarship, the Parrotts hope to assist students meet financial challenge of college education and that show high academic potential. The recipient of the 2024 Rod and Marianne Parrott Scholarship, Sofia Lopez Toledo.
Hello again. I will be presenting 2 additional scholarships. The first of these is the Henry Lin Memorial Scholarship. Henry Lin was born in Qingdao, China, and grew up in Taiwan. He taught both high school and college English in Taiwan. He moved to the United States in 1964 and earned a master's degree in library science. He worked at Yale University and then moved to California to teach high school. In 1989, he vacationed in Hood River and fell in love with this area. After retiring, he moved to Hood River and became an avid supporter of musicals and concerts at HRVHS. He found strength and happiness in music and the arts, and he never missed a high school performance. Upon his passing in 2000, his good friends established a scholarship in his name to support a student who is pursuing a future in music or the performing arts. This year's recipient is Seth Millen. The next scholarship is the Megan Perkins Memorial Scholarship. Megan Perkins was born and raised in Hood River and graduated from HRVHS in 1983. She dedicated her life to music, playing clarinet in the band and singing in the choir and performing in musicals. Throughout her life, she never lost her love for music and performance. She kept this love alive by volunteering for 21 years with the Mid-Columbia Lions Follies, starting as a performer and contributing the last few years of their vocal director. In honor of Megan's devotion to the Follies, a scholarship was created in her memory by her fellow Folly enthusiasts. This year's recipient is Leo Patricio.
Hi, my name is Matthew Roth, and this is Sarah Roth. This is the Hood River Community Service Scholarship. We believe that volunteering and community service are vital components of healthy communities. By volunteering your time, you connect with people around you and help improve conditions for everyone to flourish. This scholarship is an acknowledgement of the value of community service to bond us to each other as we lift up those around us. We're excited to support those students who have given significant time and effort during high school to their communities through service to community groups, nonprofits, churches, and volunteer organizations. We imagine recipients of this scholarship will continue to volunteer their time in college and beyond, preparing themselves for a life rich in service to others. This is our first year doing the scholarship. We were so impressed by and proud to support Jasmine Lee and Betsy Rodriguez Nolasco.
Yesenia Sanchez Oates could not be here tonight to present these scholarships, so I am going to do it for her. The first scholarship is the Isabel Gilkerson Memorial Scholarship. Isabel Gilkerson made a generous bequest to the Education Foundation through the proceeds of the sale of her orchard property in Dukes Valley. She wanted to help students who might not be able to go to college without financial support, especially students who were likely to succeed in college and who did not receive other financial assistance. This scholarship is awarded to students who come from an agricultural background and/or students who intend to pursue a career in agricultural sciences. The three recipients are Gabe Becerra, Audrey Romero Contreras, and Arandi Galindo Chamanica. The next scholarship is for the Parkdale Elementary Alumni Scholarship. The Parkdale PTO established a scholarship for students who attended Parkdale Elementary. Involvement with Parkdale Elementary and the Parkdale community are significant elements of this scholarship. And I have 5 scholarships. The first goes to Core Fellows, Elaine Fadley, Haley Hilton, Jadira Palacio Barajas, Leslie Barone Avalos, and Lizette Beltran Juarez. The next scholarship is the Parkdale Veterans of Foreign Wars Scholarship. The Parkdale VFW chapter closed due to declining membership and donated their remaining funds to create a scholarship. Applicants are elevated on academic achievement and an essay on why the gift of freedom is so important to me. The winner this year is Adamare Lazario.
Hi, my name is David Windsor. I'm the plan manager for Cardinal IG out in Odell. It was interesting listening to Patricia Gehrig mention family values. We're bound by our values: family, excellence, respect, safety, and teamwork. And it's really something that binds 400 people together. You probably know somebody who works at our factory, and that means I know that somebody. Cardinal is a world's largest producer of durable insulating glass units for residential windows and doors. This is not an ad, but we are the world's most admired glass company. And to do that, you need the best people. We focus heavily on leadership, and I have 2 scholarships tonight for people that worked for Cardinal and unfortunately are no longer with us. The first one is the Jason Ashby Memorial Scholarship. And this picture was given to me by his mom, Lisa, who's sitting 10 rows back over here on the left. And it's when Jason was a senior in high school, and I look at all the seniors that we have coming up tonight and how fantastic that your future can be. Jason was an expert on the Jacob sheep at the age of 13. Companies were consulting with him as a 13-year-old about the Jacob sheep. He was active in 4-H, and he grew up in rural Indiana on Stonehill Farm. So very strong work ethic. How did he end up out in Washington or in Oregon? Great question. It's a time for another story. But if he was still alive, he would have worked for us for 10 years, and he was an instrumental person. In this picture, Jason's a senior. His mom has pulled him out of school as a family friend is starting their own flock of sheep. And the ewe was having trouble delivering. Jason knew exactly what to do. The sheep, or the lamb that's in his lap there, was he had to reach in, reposition it, help pull it out, and when it was born, it wasn't breathing. He knew exactly what to do. Swing the sheep upside down to clear it out, and then he breathed into his mouth, and it sprung to life and was walking around. So, pretty cool story. You can do that as a senior. So, I'm going to skip the details on our criteria. We were really focusing on people who've made a difference. We believe strongly in making a difference in people's lives. That's my role when I think of all the stakeholders that we have related to Cardinal. Tonight, I believe the recipient for the Jason Ashby Memorial Scholarship isn't here tonight. Her name is Betsaida Rodriguez Nolasco. Thank you. Our second scholarship is the Kyle Wood Memorial Scholarship. Kyle Wood was born, raised here in Hood River. He graduated from Hood River Valley High School in 1992. He left Hood River. You know, when you get to my age, you go, why would anybody leave Hood River, right? Well, when you're young, you got to leave to go figure out what you're doing. So he went up to Alaska. And then somebody was able to woo him back. Andrea, his wife, and off to the left we have Mary and Colin, his mother and father. What was special about Kyle is when we started the Hood River factory with Cardinal, you would think we'd have a whole bunch of people with glass experience. We had 4. Kyle was one of them. He was one of the first people that we hired. He applied. Somehow he'd come down from Alaska, and I just didn't understand why anybody would come all the way from Alaska to apply for, you know, a team leader position with us. But he was happy to do that, and he excelled. Kyle had this way about him. You can see it in his smile. I don't know anybody who didn't like him. And that goes a long way in leadership, because at the same time, Kyle was tough. He held people accountable, and he got results. And what was really cool about that is he did it in a way that people wanted to follow along with him. Very similar criteria. We were leaning on the leadership and making a difference in people's lives, and specifically if you were caring for a family member. So for the Kyle Wood Memorial Scholarship, this goes to Israel Valle.
Good evening. My name is Janelle Asai. I represent the Taro and Marie Asai Memorial Scholarships. My parents were the children of Japanese immigrants. They valued education very highly, but neither were able to go to college. My father flunked first grade because he could not speak English, but he went on and graduated from high school and went to Oregon State for a couple of years. Was unable to finish because he was drafted in World War II. He served 4 years and came back to Hood River, where he lived most of his life, and farmed. My mother was born in the Portland area and went to school in Fairview High School, graduated in 1941, valedictorian of her school. She did want to go to college, but was unable to because of World War II, as she was incarcerated in a camp. When she returned, she had to work for a living and could not go to college. So both my parents valued education very highly, and so these 2 memorial scholarships were set up. Now, my mother's scholarship, the criteria are female. I don't think it's really sexist. I think she just wanted to honor women. STEM emphasis, and AP calculus, you had to have taken it and had a passing grade, I believe your senior year, and also be enrolled in AP calculus 2 and have a passing grade. And the recipient for my mother's scholarship is Dakota Michael. The Taro Tot Asai Scholarship is a bit different. The criteria are that you are a female, that you worked during your school years to help pay for college, either during the school year or the summer, that you participated in community activities, whether it be, or extracurricular activities, whether it be sports, community volunteering, different sorts of clubs. And the winner of that scholarship is Dakota Michael.
Good evening. My name is Sam Asai, and my father, Min, of course, was my father. Our family's roots run deep in this valley, as my cousin Janelle has stated, and my brothers and sister and I graduated from Wise High School. My dad was a firm believer in education, was served as chairman of the school board. My children, Aaron and Jessica, are graduates of HRV, as are my 4 grandchildren, Cheyenne and Sienna Brittle, and Hunter and Oakley Asai. Oakley was up on this stage last year. I'm pleased to announce that the 2024 recipient of our family scholarship goes to Alondra Mendoza Ramos.
To lean down, I guess. Congratulations, all seniors. My name is Jeremy Hull. I graduated in 1998 at this high school. I'm here to present the Monty Hull Memorial Scholarship. Monty Hull, class of 94, loved sports, outdoors, making sure everybody that crossed his path became a friend. Family and friends have established a scholarship to keep his spirit alive and to recognize student athletes from the Hood River Valley High School who embody the qualities that Monty displayed on and off the court and playing field, including inclusivity, sportsmanship, and inspiration. Tonight's award, scholarship award, goes to Grady Williams.
Good evening. My name is Anna Gagnon, and I am the Director of Spiritual Care and Mission Integration at Providence Hood River Memorial Hospital. And with these 8 scholarships, Providence is proud to support students with an interest in healthcare and a desire to serve as medical professionals, such as nurses and doctors and occupational therapists and behavioral health workers. We celebrate the accomplishment of these students, and we look forward to their bright futures. The recipients of the Providence Hood River Memorial Hospital Healing Careers Fellowships are, in honor of Eileen Gaddy, Yadira Sidaro Perales, in honor of Bob Gobo, Natalie Shiraz, in honor of Corey Johnson, Jacqueline Rodana Caravantes, in honor of Doris Galvez, Iera Figaro, in honor of Jamie Hanshaw, Alondra Ramirez, in honor of Jan Brower, Leslie Barron Avalos, in honor of Jim Clare, Morgan Ede, in honor of Sandy Wood, Jimena Macias Gonzalez. Thank you.
Hello. Tonight I'm presenting the Roger Allen Schock Memorial Scholarship in honor of my father. My father was a longtime member of Hood River County and a small business owner. He served on many boards throughout his years, including 12 years as a county commissioner. He believed in giving back to the community in many ways, but he was most proud of his ornamental welding that you still see downtown and in many businesses and homes throughout the valley. Because of his knowledge of community structure, he was aware of his importance and the importance of trade schools are to the building and support of our community. This scholarship is to be rewarded to a student's continued education in a trade school, and tonight I would like to present this scholarship to Abraham Juarez.
Good evening. I'm Adam McCarthy, and I'm here this evening on behalf of my family to present the Susan McCarthy Memorial Scholarship. My mother, Susan McCarthy, was on the school board here for many years. She volunteered throughout the community, especially in schools, and was a champion for education for all youth in Hood River County schools. Tonight I'd like to present the award this year to Jacqueline Rueda Caravantes.
I'm Trish Layton, and I'm here to present 2 scholarships honoring the memory of Susanna Blake Abay. The first scholarship recognizes a student who's overcome difficulties while still persevering with her academics or his academics. And that scholarship goes to Avery Walker. The second scholarship is from the Columbia River Fellowship for Peace, which is an organization that began in the 1970s that promoted peace and justice here in the Gorge area. And that recipient is Jillian Wrights. As she comes up here, I just want to say a few words about what she has said. She has written that people need to open their hearts and minds to respect and love. She goes on to state that people will never be perfect, but having empathy and understanding instead of ignorance and bias will bring us toward a more peaceful world.
Hello, my name is Jan Veldhusen-Verk, and I'm a member of the Hood River County Education Foundation. I'm going to be presenting 3 scholarships tonight. The first one is the Jeff and Melissa Rippey Scholarship. This one is one that's very near and dear to my heart. My neighbors are Jeff and Melissa, and when they found out that I was on the foundation, they invited me to come over, and they said, let's talk scholarships. And I said, great, let's talk. We talked about different ideas, what honored them most, and they decided that what they really valued was students that wanted to enter the trades. We honor the four-year colleges, and that's great, but it's also really important to honor students that want to go into trade. So, this year's recipients of the Jeff and Melissa Rippey scholarships are Alondra Ramirez, Connor Tennant, Jacob Reviere, Morgan Ade, and Osiris Mondragon. Okay, the second scholarship that I'm going to be presenting tonight is the scholarship that goes to the homecoming royalty this year. The Chen family had 2 daughters, and both of them were homecoming queens, and they decided that they wanted to honor that, and this has been a scholarship that our foundation has managed for years and years. So this year's recipients go to Marina Castaneda and Isis Sten. So I was thinking as these 2 were walking up here that this is pretty cool because none of us evaluated them. They were evaluated by their peers, so that's pretty cool. All right, the last scholarship that I'm giving tonight is also very special to me. Some other neighbors of mine called and wanted to talk scholarships again, and I went down there and we started chatting about what was important to them. And they decided that they wanted to start a scholarship. Barbara and Chris Nelson wanted to start a scholarship called 10 for Tomorrow. Their criteria was that the students were hardworking. They didn't prioritize activities, they didn't prioritize grades, they prioritized students that had a hard work ethic and wanted to do great things for the community. So this year, these scholarships are going to Abraham Juarez, Adamari Lazaro, Israel Valle, and Janitza Camarena.
Good evening. My name is Chuck Boogie, and I'm here representing the Education Foundation. And my first scholarship that I would like to discuss with us is the Jim Carnes Memorial Scholarship. Jim was a 17-year veteran of Hood River County School District, served in a variety of capacities as a teacher, as a principal, as a director of instruction, assistant superintendent, and finally as superintendent. Jim believed that all students could learn no matter where they came from or no matter what their background was. He led our efforts to opening up the schools to many, many community members and to their students. Jim's scholarship would normally be presented by his son, Chad. He's not available, but he certainly is thinking of Jim tonight. The scholarship goes to Beniz Rodriguez Naleso, and I believe she is not here this evening, but recognize her anyway. The second scholarship that I have the pleasure of awarding tonight is the St. Mary's Catholic Church Knights of Columbus and Buhite Family Scholarships. These are presented to obviously students who are members of the church, but also members of their community, members of their school, and are leaders in the community, and they want to reward them as they move forward. The first scholarship is the Buhite Memorial Scholarship, and it goes to Adamari Lazaro. The second scholarship is sponsored by a fraternal organization of St. Mary's Catholic Church, the Knights of Columbus. And they recognize students both here in their community as well as a chapter over across the river in White Salmon. They have two scholarships they're awarding, Jiminy Marcia Gonzalez and Julian Jamie Ravende. Get it right? Thank you. And the last scholarships are the Hood River Lions, Dorothy Odell, and James Matthews Memorial Scholarships. These two individuals, as you see in your program, are being recognized because, as all of us who work in the community field, all of us who volunteer know that you need someone to be there to help you to work and to not complain. James and Dorothy were dedicated 30-year members of the Odell Lions Club. And as a former member of that club, I know whenever you needed a volunteer, you needed someone to step up and help, who was willing to stay a little longer and clean up. Dorothy and James were those people, and this scholarship tries to recognize that kind of individual in our youth and hope that they become equally good volunteers. The James Matthews Memorial Scholarship goes to Finn Spence. And the Dorothy Odell Memorial Scholarship goes to Jackson Bullock.
Good evening. My name is Shirley Boyles, and I'm from the Hood River Lions Club, and it's my honor to present the 5 students with the Beverly Thoman Memorial Scholarship. Bev was a respected elementary school teacher in the area, and she was an outstanding member of our Lions Club. And our recipients are Abraham Juarez, Connor Tennant, Alondra Ramirez, Jacob Revere, and Chase Tallman.
Good evening. My name's Greg Simpson, and this is my sister, Beth Flem. We have the honor of presenting the Hood River Lions Patty Simpson Memorial Scholarships in memory of our mom. Our mom was a very active member of the Hood River Lions Club, and she believed in the motto, "We serve." She lived it by participating in many community service projects and serving on the board. We want to thank the Hood River Lions Club for honoring our mother, and we're proud to present these scholarships in her memory. Please hold your applause until we call all the recipients. Thank you.
Jacqueline Cervantes, sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. Bezaida Rodriguez Nolasco, Jillian Wright, Isa Stein, and Oliver Yu.
Good evening. My name is Mandy Webster, and I'm a teacher here at the high school. I'm here tonight as a representative of the Hood River Education Association, which is our local teachers association. The Hood River Education Association awards yearly scholarships to outstanding seniors who are either a child of an HRVA member or students who are planning to enter the teaching profession. The committee had many amazing applicants. This year, we would like to congratulate these 3 outstanding students: Haley Hilton, Betsy Rodriguez Nolasco, and Avery Walker. I am also here tonight as one of the faculty co-advisors of the National Honor Society. The Hood River Valley High School chapter of National Honor Society offers scholarships to outstanding and deserving college-bound seniors. Applicants need to have demonstrated community service, character, service to both the school and the club, as well as leadership. This year, all 4 recipients were NHS officers who demonstrated incredible dedication to the organization and a specific focus on rebuilding the chapter at HRVHS after the pandemic to represent a commitment to high standards when it comes to scholarship, character, service, and leadership. They are all outstanding people. We are excited to honor the following students with this scholarship: Jenner Baumhuckel, Van Aken, Inga Hennessy, and Lily Goldman.
You are 10 presenters away from Rose Hour's shortbread cookies. Good evening. My name is Tammy Hosaka, and I'm a high school counselor here at HRV. Tonight, it's my honor to present the Hood River Elks Most Valuable Student Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to high school seniors who excel academically, taking honors, AP, advanced placement, and College Now courses in their past 4 years at HRV. Students are judged on community service, honors and awards, extracurricular activities, and employment outside of school. This year's recipients are Lisette Beltran Juarez and Jimena Macias Gonzalez, and Ethan Smith, who is not here with us this evening. Congratulations. The Hood River Saddle Club Scholarship was established to applaud, encourage, and support the youth of our community who have participated in agricultural or animal-related programs and plan on continuing to further their education in these areas with a degree from an accredited college. This scholarship goes to Yadira Palacios Barajas. Congratulations.
been a few hundred years since I've been up on this stage, but my name is Sharon Swires. I'm with Chapter AE of PEO. We're a sisterhood of women who support women pursuing higher education through loans, grants, scholarships, and also the stewardship of Cotty College. We are delighted to present 2 scholarships this evening. First, the Hood River Chapter AE PEO Scholarship is awarded to Janet Hernandez. I'm going to continue, and second, the PEO Sisterhood Star Scholarship is presented to Erande Galindo Chamonica.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maui Meyer. I'm the current president of the Hood River Rotary Club, and I'm here with the Scholarship Committee President, Mr. Ken Apland. Tonight, we'd like to present the Rotary Scholarships and the Rotary Foundation Scholarships. They're 2 different groups from our organization. One of them is from our club operations and our volunteer efforts in the community. We do fundraising year-round. And the other is from foundation scholarships, from bequeathments to a foundation that's managed by the Hood River Rotary Foundation. So I'd like to ask the following recipients to come onto the stage. The Hood River Rotary 2024 Scholars. Please hold your applause until they all get up here. Lisette Betron Juarez, Jacqueline Rueda Cervantes, Leslie Baron Avalos, Fergus Wag, Janetza Camarena, Kaylee Foley, Yasmin Lee, Isis Sten, and Ava Gonzalez. Notice why I've got them line up. And so the Rotary Foundation has a couple of other scholarships. These are the named scholarships. Maria Ryerson Scholarship was put together by a club member named Lars Ryerson, and it's for a first-generation or recent immigrant to the country, and that recipient this year is Michelle Graves. If you please come to the stage. Bernice Hoffman left a bequeathment to the foundation for people who are considering a career in education. Would Anna Southall, Johanna Sohal, Audrey Rovero Contreras, Betseda Rodriguez Nalsco come to the stage? Sorry, it's getting crowded up here. I apologize. So Ted and Sylvia Brown had a real belief that community college and vocational training is a great path to a wonderful career in this area. And as such, they have asked that the scholarship be given to people who are considering going to vocational schools or community college by way of their education past high school. So Angel Yoktan Fermin Sandoval, I apologize. Brandon Hernandez, please come to the stage as well. There's only 2 more. The Shepherd Family Scholarship and the Hood River Rotary Foundation grants a scholarship to someone who's in the agricultural industry and is looking to continue that trade. Would Hunter Duckwall please come to the stage? And finally, the Chuck and Hazel Bow Scholarship is for someone who's interested in education and has a background in athletics. Would Sutton LaFay come to the stage? These are the 2024 Hood River Rotary Foundation, Hood River Rotary Club Scholars. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
The primary goal of the partnership between Hood River and Suruta City is to promote friendship and cultural understanding. Since that time, an active exchange program among adults and students has continued to develop. Since its inception, more than 1,752 people have taken part in visits and exchange in the last 40 years. A strong friendship and cultural understanding between the people of the two towns continues to flourish. The recipient of this scholarship is an academically gifted student attending a four-year college with a genuine interest in Japanese culture. This year's recipient is Van Aken. Congratulations, Van.
I'm Alicia Spidell, minister at Hood River Valley Christian Church. On behalf of our church board, I am presenting the Leonard and Gertrude Porterfield Scholarship. This financial commitment continues the Porterfield's legacy of loving and supporting students in their college endeavors and dreams. The youth were a passion of theirs. It is my honor to present it to Kaylee Spidell.
Hello, I am Heidi Parr. I'm with the Booster Club, and the Booster Club is a parent-led organization that does fundraising for sports and clubs here at the high school. And we award scholarships to students that encourage and promote a positive image at the high school. We annually give 5 scholarships to students who demonstrate achievement and participation in the classroom, Hood River Valley High School activities, and extracurricular activities. The recipients this year are Jillian Wright, Inga Hennessy, Isis Sten, Jackson Bullock, and Abby Schrenkel.
Good evening. Congratulations, seniors. My name is Tony Rowland. I am a teacher at Hood River Middle School and the head boys wrestling coach. At this time, I have the honor of presenting the Hood River Valley High School Memorial Wrestling Scholarship. The scholarship is in memory of Don and Ella Schaefer, Jan Anderson, Benny Kellogg, and Abraham Tinajero Villasenor. This scholarship is awarded to outstanding student athletes that had an unwavering commitment to our wrestling program. The HRVHS Wrestling Memorial Scholarship began as the Jan Anderson Memorial Scholarship in 1980. Jan was a teacher at Mid-Valley and coached wrestling and football. Jan passed away in 1979, but lives on through the lives of each student athlete he influenced. In 1993, the Memorial Scholarship was adopted and developed with the generous donations from HRV wrestling fans Dawn and Ella Schaefer. Tonight, we honor Dawn and Ella Schaefer, as well as Coach Jan Anderson, former HRVHS head wrestling coach Dennis Price, and wrestlers Benny Kellogg and Abraham Tinajero Villaseñor. Each person that we honor in remembrance gave something different to our wrestling program and to our community. However, they all had the same love for the great sport of wrestling. This year, we have the privilege to award 4 scholarships. Each recipient has shown great commitment and unparalleled perseverance. I proudly award the HRVHS Wrestling Memorial Scholarships to Connor Tennant, Leif Mortensen, Betsaida Rodriguez, and Fatima Munoz.
Hi, I think that Kathy, our presenter tonight, is not here. So the Mid-Columbia Unitarian Universal Scholarship is awarded to students in need of financial assistance who've been involved in activities that benefit the community and their families, and who've shown dedication to their studies with the goal of furthering their education after high school. And I apologize, but I don't know who the recipient is right now, so I'm going to see if I can find out while we have our next presenter, okay? Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Barb Hosford, and this is Leslie Melby, and we're presenting the Preceptor Theta Scholarship winners. And what is Preceptor Theta? Well, it's Greek for a national sisterhood organization that gets together to raise money for community service. We supply coffee to the homeless shelters. We give peanut butter and different things to the dog shelters. We give scholarships. What else do we do, Leslie?
Oh, we do a lot of things.
There's
They're adult women. It's not from college, but it's the adults that started this sorority.
For example, Leslie goes to Yuma, Arizona, and they have a club down there, so she gets in with them and does some of their work with them. And it's just a nice way to get to know people nationally. So.
And I've been in over 50 years.
And I haven't. Okay. Our scholarship award winners tonight had great essays. They had rigor in their scholarship, in their scholastic career here at the high school. They were community service driven, but mostly they were good people with good essays. We really looked at those essays.
Yes, we did.
Let me make sure I'm not forgetting something.
We're almost done. There's one more after us.
Okay, so I'm going to congratulate Morgan Aday
and Haley Hilton.
Come on up. That's Haley.
So
I'm Ryan. I work at Wacoma Bookstore. I'm here to give out the Wacoma Bookstore Literary Scholarship. It's given to those who excel at writing and have a love of reading, and this year that is Avery Walker. Last one.
Not quite.
Oh, not quite.
Okay, thank you for being patient. So back to the Mid-Columbia Unitarian Universalist Scholarship, which is our last one. Woo! We have Angel Perez Ortiz and Arandi Galindo Chamanica. Please come up.
Let's give them all one more round of applause, making it through tonight. Thank you. This night, Local Scholarship Night, is so special. Witnessing our entire community celebrate and support our students' future paths has just been amazing. Thank you all for joining us, recognizing and applauding the dedication and perseverance that it has taken to earn these scholarships by our incredibly hardworking, gifted students. La Noche de Becas Locales es verdaderamente especial. Ser testigo de cómo nuestra comunidad celebra y apoya el futuro de nuestros estudiantes ha sido extraordinario. Gracias a todos por unirse a nosotros para reconocer, aplaudir la dedicación y perseverancia que ha sido necesaria para que nuestros estudiantes talentosos y trabajadores obtengan estas becas. Congratulations to you all, Eagles. Felicitaciones a todos. Your achievements shine brightly tonight. Tus logros brillan intensamente. Once again, thank you, and may you all have a wonderful evening. Que pasen buenas noches. Thank you. And to our scholarship recipients, we have one small request. If you could just come up for a real quick group photo. And as we're waiting, there are cookies in the commons.